Take 3. I'm already hot before I get started. I quit already. Alright, y'all. How do we learn how to play this craziness? Well, problem solver. I like to be a problem solver. How do we learn this stuff? I ain't no keyboard player, but I promise y'all. I keep saying this over. I promise y'all. If I keep practicing every day. By the way, good morning to everybody. Good morning. It is 9:52 right now. I was gonna start this at 9:30, but so good morning to you. Good afternoon. Good evening to wherever you at in the world. How to become a better player, or how to become a much more experienced player, or maybe just how to just improve over time. This is not something that you're gonna be able to do overnight per se. And then again, that might not be true, because actually the truth of the matter is it's all about the material you're using to get better at your craft. Meaning the material. What is it that you listening to, that you trying to basically come up? So you want to listen to people who play better than you, and you want to try to figure out what in the world, like what is that moves they doing? Right? You want to learn the moves. Overtime is practice, y'all. All right. So for me, I'm a rookie. All right. I'm no veteran in this. I'm a rookie. All right. So I might have been playing for a while, but I say I'm a rookie in this type of stuff because it's like, man, what in the heavens is these guys playing? I came to the conclusion, like I said on my videos yesterday or last night, as I was up late thinking about this when my wife doesn't come and bother me no more. My wife used to bother me all the time. You need to practice. You need to practice. You need to practice. You need to get it together. You need to practice. My worst critics on the planet. You need to practice. The only way you're going to get better is you need to practice. You need to practice. So she don't bother me too much no more about it. Why? Because I come in here and I'm making an effort. And what's funny? Can I say this? I want to say that this is funny to me. It's funny to me. This is hilarious to me. Now, when I wasn't doing this, I say this as a wifey manager, music manager over me, basically. Babe, you can do better than that. You can play better than that. You need to practice. She'd just be on me all the time. Nag, 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 nag. Right, just nagging at me. Like a what you call it, little devil Tasmans or something like that. She's just always nagging at me. Now I'm not a keyboard player, y'all. I'm generally an organ player, but still, even that, I still suck in that too. All right, I'm terrible. I'm horrible on the organ and the keys. So what the thing is, she would be like, you need to go practice. You need to go just figure out what these guys are doing. Figure it out. Find out. It wasn't easy. It was difficult. It was hardship. It was everything you could imagine. Even to a point I quit playing several times. Yeah, several times. When I say several times, I just didn't touch the organ, didn't touch the keyboard. Plenty of times. Stopped playing at church. All that. I think I told y'all my story a long time ago. My story still somewhat stands. But here's the thing is what I try to share with my wife. I'm not really trying to play for the church. That's not really what my goal was. My goal was to just come home after being at work all day or whatever, all night, however, just to come home and just listen to somebody doing stuff, right, and learning it, and just having fun as a hobby. Okay. Oh, okay, I can learn that. Oh. Oh, I can learn that. Oh, I can learn that. Oh. Oh. But I forgot the rest of that. All right. So here's my point. I just wanted to just enjoy life musically wise, and no intentions of having any, I want to say, strings attached to say, hey, you need to learn this song because we got to go here, we got to sing here, we got to go over here, we got to. I really didn't really want to get into that. My honest heart to say, I just wanted to just play the keyboard and have fun doing it. You know, or the key, well, maybe not the keyboard was my deal. Let me rephrase that. The organ. But I've always had keyboards before I had the organ. That was the thing. And that keyboard was my go-to thing at the time because that's all I was able to afford whenever I was able to get one. And then when I got the organ, There used to be a saying I used to say, boy, y'all, bro, if I ever get me an organ, I'm gonna be on that thing every day, all day. Y'all gonna have, they gonna have to peel me off this organ, right? Because I had this strong desire to want to learn how to play the organ, learn how to. Okay. Let me just phrase that. Let's say I already know how to play the organ, but I just don't have enough chords to play on the organ. That can be discouraging somewhat. It's the same thing on the keyboard. Discouraging. I don't have enough chords, and I remember my very first chord. I can never forget it. That I first taught myself. That was my first chord. I had no idea what I was doing. All right, and I was just having fun doing it. I had no intentions of going to nobody's church to do any of this, right? But I was inspired by musicians like when I was young, Uncle Leon Johnson. I was inspired by Cedric and Joey Bumpers Jr. And then later on, I met Carl Wheeler's sister. And then I met Carl Wheeler. Then I met Greg Hunter. And who was the other musician? Tony Timmons. And then see who else the other musicians back in the day when I was growing up. What was the other musician name? One more, I think it's just one more. Ezel Ely. I'm not sure if Ezel Ely is still around. But Ezel Ely. Right? And then Steven, what was his name? I forgot his name. Steven something. That guy was OG school, old school. But he could play the organ like ain't nobody's business. He can make that thing talk. Right? So that was during my time, my era when I was growing up. And then later on, as time went on, then I met other musicians along the way after I moved out of the Bay Area. Oh, I forgot one musician I better not forget. We call him Charles. Let me see, I think that was all of the, and then one more, Frank Moore. Then I ran into what's his first name? I can't remember the young cat. What was his first name? I just know his last name is Lovelady. And then I think I got one more before I moved out of the Bay. Let me see, who was the other one? It's one more. Oh, and later on, then Moses Tyson Jr. So those musicians were my inspiration, musicians that I was inspired during that time when I was young, in my younger age, when I was basically 16, 17, 18 years old. Right, and then of course after I got married and got into Kojic, and then it was Chuck Webb. We call him Chuck Webb. And what was the other? Charles Bryant. Those are the ones I had met in person. And then Charlie Walker, Matt Banks, then Devin Watkins, of course my music teacher along the way. Oh, I've got Aaron Patterson, Ray Evans. Let me see who else along the way. Those musicians, they all were my inspirational musicians. I was inspired by their talents and gifts and the way they do things and so forth. Oh, David Jackson. Can't forget David Jackson. Young G. Actually, before David Jackson, it was actually Maggie Winsher. And let me see. Then Demetrius Toll-Free. I ain't gonna forget y'all. I ain't forgetting y'all. Demetrius Toll-Free. David Jackson. Now we're talking about the younger generation. David Jackson, Devin Watkins, Josh Nash. Oh, can't forget the OG Kenny McMillan. Better not forget him. Let me see. Before I forget, is there any other person? So yes, those guys I was inspired by listening to them. And so forth here in the Bay, right? Okay, now I know there was other musicians that had came along the way. that I came across. I probably Roger Bernard. How you say it? Roger? Roger. You could be Rod. Bernard. My wife said call it Bernard, but anyway. Yeah. Let me see. Anybody else I've forgotten? Actually, I know I should have gotten into the name calling. I'm probably missing one more. Let me see. I think it's one more. Oh, name at the tip of my Ricole. Anybody know Ricole? Oh, and then yeah, okay. See, I knew I was gonna forget somebody. And then also back before Devin and all them their time, it was Brian Dace and also his brother, the two Dace brothers. Let me see. Let me see. Is there anybody else that I might have forgotten back then? Let me see. Now, I think that's all of the ones I can remember growing up with in the Bay Area. And then I'm talking about before I got married, and then I'm talking about when I got married. And of course, I'm gonna say after I got married. I had my wife laughing one day when we was talking. I was like, "Yeah, man, we was I was married to you." She said, "Oh yeah," and she's like, "Hold on, what you mean you was just married to me? What? Well, you said we ain't married right now?" I had a crack of laughing. Yeah, I threw that out, and she's cracking up laughing like, "Excuse me? What you mean we was married?" Yeah, when I met you. Anyway, so yeah, I'm talking about the past. Blast for the past when I was young. Let me see. Was there any other musician that I missed? I think that was about all of it. I think I might have missed maybe one. I might be still missing one person. I'm just trying to remember. Let me see. But I'm just talking about the people I actually had an encounter with, spoke to, watched them play. Tried to hang out with them to see if I could learn something from them, but let me see. If anybody on here who I didn't call your name, forgive me. I didn't intentionally try to forget about you, but let me see. Is there anybody else I'm missing? Let me see. I'm talking about the ones who play better than me. That was very inspirational. Who I was looking up to try to learn and get ideas from them, and to try to see how I can better myself eventually over a period of time. I think this the other guy name was Jason, but I don't remember his last name. I remember his name being Jason, but I just don't know his last name. I met him over at Genesis when Pastor Bishop, when I think he's now Bishop now, Bishop Matthews, and he was playing there. I remember his name Jason, but I just don't remember Jason's last name. So let me see. Is that all of the ones that I can think of at the moment? And I forgot anybody. Forgive me, Ace. I'm talking about people who I actually looked up to as far as speaking to them, and maybe I might have got a few chords out of some, and maybe I have never got any chords from anybody, from some of the people I've named off. For sure. Oh, forgot. Robin, what's her name? What's her name? Robin. Oh my God, what's her last name, y'all? No, that's not her first. What's her? Wait, hold on. Anybody? Robin something. I cannot remember her name. I had to look her up. She was a keyboard player or a piano player. Robin something. I can't remember her last name. And so I took a little baby lessons with her and Maggie and Demetrius Tofree, Leon Johnson, Frank Moore, and now what's his name? Moses Tyson was more of me just sitting there looking at him watching, but he didn't want to stop to like say, "Hey, I'm playing this chord. I'm playing this chord." He just just played and that's about it. But I'm talking about somebody who actually just stopped and said, "Hey man, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing." Doyle. All right, I think I said that earlier. Charlie Walker, Devin Watkins. I don't think I learned anything from David Jackson in person, other than just me being there watching him do his thing. However, I've learned some ideas from him, from my teacher. I love you, learned some stuff from my music teacher through him saying, "Hey, I don't care. You come to my rehearsals, come to the church. You can record me. I ain't tripping." So I'm just naming people who I may just been inspired by, and people who also had gave me some chords, or some pointers. Um, yes, David was playing. Demetria told me Free was trying to give me some lessons. um, and then to see who else. Robin something. What is her last name? Is it? I can't even remember the rest. Robin something. I can't think of it. Um, Whatever. Anybody y'all know what I'm talking about. I went to her house and she was trying to show me some stuff. So yeah, there is one other teacher. I can't even remember her name, but that was through my godfather when he was trying to hook me up when I was about 15, and he tried to get me to take theory, and I can't remember her name for nothing in the world. But she was a good teacher, but I can't remember her name. And then, of course, my godfather, my late godfather, when he was trying to show me how to play the piano, and that really wasn't my interest at the time. I wanted to learn how to play the organ, but she didn't know how to play the organ, so my godfather didn't know anybody that actually show me to do some teaching to teach me how to play the organ. So I ended up running into Webb, Chuck Webb, and when he had his studio back in the day over there off the lake. By that time I was married. And then I took a few lessons from him there in the studio. And yes. So I remember some stuff. I think I was in my early 20s. And I was taking organ lessons there. But it didn't last long. Oh, there was a guy through my pastor who hooked me up with a musician, and I can't remember his name. I would give him his props, but he tried. But the only problem with his situation was that he was procrastinating doing the material. He tried to do the material as I was showing up for practice or for organ lessons, and I didn't like that. And basically, I ended up walking away with 2, 3, 4, 5 chords because he didn't know the material. Neither did he even study the material, which he had the material for almost a whole 2 weeks before I even started. Of course, I didn't have to pay for the lessons. The church did that, and so so that was supposed to help me get better back then. But anyway, I ended up letting that go because, like I said, this guy was just, and it wasn't y'all one time. It was a few times of, and just say a whole month of me going to take lessons every week, and this guy kept doing the same thing. And I'm like, bro, I gave you this material 2 weeks before I even got started. You should already have like half this down by now. I shouldn't have to be coming all the way from where I was living to Sassoon Fairfield is where he lived. And yeah, that was a good drive to be coming to take lessons in the churches in Oakland. And I'm coming way out here and you don't have the material ready. It's like, that's not cool. And I think then he was charging like $65 an hour. And so I felt that, shoot, I'm only walking away with 2, 3, 4, 5 chords. And then when I get to church, everybody's like, "Hey, did you learn that song?" Well, what happened was the guy didn't have the material ready. And then y'all know how y'all church folk are. We gave you this song, this song, this song, this song, and you still haven't came back and learned none of this. And so, yeah, it was terrible. So I had to leave this dude alone. and basically struggled the rest of the way in my life in music. And the problem was I didn't know enough chords to pull things off. Yes, that word. I did not have enough chords in my palette to pull off these songs that they wanted me to do. I was unlearned with it, uneducated, or as my job, my old back boss used to say, the lack of knowledge can either make you or to break you, basically. And so I did not have enough chords. Some people might use the word. You need to learn some chord progressions. I get what you're saying there, but that makes no sense if you don't learn chords, individual chords, on how to now be creative and create chord progressions. And no one out there at the time didn't really want to show me how to play chord progressions. And neither of some of the people wanted to show me how to play whatever chord they was doing. Yeah, that part. So it came down to me having to bring my recorder. Since they said, bring your recorder to rehearsals. Come to my church and come and hang out with me. I said, all right, bring my video recorder. I did that too. And then later on, I found out that I can MIDI. I brought my MIDI machine too. I don't know. I think my MIDI machine. Where I put that MIDI machine at? I think my MIDI machine is out in the garage. I found out about MIDI, so I brought that to the rehearsal and recorded. Yes, recorded a lot. I think I have. It's ridiculous. It's sad. It's terrible. I got more MIDIs than I can. Man, it's just a lot. Anyway, so I did a lot of MIDI recording. Alright, audio recording and video recording. I think video recording and my MIDIs are, well, I won't say they both ranking at the same time. Well, actually, I'll say I have more MIDIs than I have more video recordings, but because I was doing both at the same time. I was audio recording, video recording, and MIDI. so, so as a musician and you new and you learning to learn stuff, you're gonna start realizing that don't do what I did. I mean, my situation, well, man, I can't tell y'all not to do what y'all did with it. My situation was a lot different. I had some issues going on, and I could learn all this stuff and be already dope already at my age that I'm at now. So it's like me trying to play catch up at 100 years old. It's like, why could I have learned how to play this stuff when I was 16? Okay, no, when I was 20. Okay, when I was 21. Okay, when I was 22. Okay, when I was 23, 25. When I was in my 30s. Well, I have some issues. I was dealing with stuff. So I didn't always play this way. So just so you know, I didn't always play this way. I was terrible with chords because I didn't know chords. I have no idea what I was. Yeah, I didn't know chords, yeah. All right. If I could go all the way back in here and back in time in the time capsule and show y'all where I was at, you probably would be laughing. It's hilarious. Actually, it was sad. Actually, my wife is always on me. You need to go. All right. So finally, now I got chords. I got chords. All right, I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. All right, so yeah, now I got some chords to play around with. I remember this musician told me something funny. It was hilarious. Francisco TS said, "Hey man, cause he used to come to my job, and I used to have all my papers spread out, boom, the whole desk." At the job, I had a sitting job, but also a walking job. But you just walk for like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and you come back and you sit. So I had nothing but time. Yeah, nothing but time. All I had was too much time, and all I had came with the pen, came with the pencil, with the eraser, and I started transcribing while I was at work, doing music, doing this. That is crazy. Yeah, I remember one time he asked me, he said, "What you doing, man?" And I was like, you know. Yeah, I had all my stuff spread out on the desk. It was hilarious. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Francisco, all these years, transcribing. I started doing this madness craziness. When I say craziness, going into it deeply, in '04. I actually started it before '04 actually. It was probably like 19 something when I anyway. I really just started really get into it deeply in '04 for sure. Because when I went to this night shift, I had none but time. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I had just none but time to sit at there and I would just be at the desk. No keyboard, y'all. I was at the desk just thinking chords. Or from those recordings I told y'all about. From the MIDIs I told y'all about. I had none but time to sit there and transcribe. But at the time, I just didn't have time to practice because I was dealing with some situations in my life. So I guess on one hand, there's pros, and then there was those cons. And I would say my cons was I should have worked on this when I got the stuff, and then again on the flip side of that, because I was going through something, I guess I would consider my pros. The now I can now deal with what I'm transcribed back in the days and learn how to play this stuff, listen to stuff, and just work on whatever material I want to work on, even though it might have been done 15 years earlier, 20 years earlier, right? That's just how far back because, yeah, it's 2026 right now. It's some of the material that they came out was probably way back then. Listen, my whole point is the lack of chords, the lack of having chords was my issue. The lack of not knowing what to play. What kind of chords could I play? I had no idea how to do this stuff. Yes, I ran into the Simon Says do this. And yes, Simon says, I'm going to show you how to do this stuff. And yes, it's up to you to decide when you want to work on the material. And yes or no. I don't going to get to it or I'm never going to get to it at some point, right? So I have to make a decision at some point. Do I want to be better or not? Okay, speaking about the break off. Do I want to be better or not? Then I even turn it around and say, you know what? Even after Simon showed me how to play these chords, I actually really want to know what I'm doing. Not just to be playing the chords, but I actually want to know what it is that I'm doing. Because I'll tell you this, information can make you or break you. So now that I understand that I'm playing a minor 11 with the flat 5 and I know how to transpose the thing, oh, it makes it easier to now navigate because I understand that I'm playing my tritone and a triad chord. Oh. And it doesn't matter what inversion I'm doing, as long as I learn my inversion. I had to go back in time to teach myself this in my early 30s, mid 30s actually. Actually late 30s, matter of fact. I was almost probably about to be 40 years old and going back doing this. I had to also turn around and go back and start teaching myself my scale. Yeah, and I say you want to laugh about that. I had to literally go back in time. This is the stuff that my godfather was trying to tell me early on in life when I was 15, 16 years old. Son, you're going to need to learn how to play your scales and numbers. He didn't talk about the numbers, but mainly my theory behind the madness. At what point he was going to send me to Berkeley College. Not the Berkeley in Berkeley, California, but that other Berkeley College out in wherever it's at, Boston or wherever. And he was going to send me there. He was literally going to send me to this. And I was ready for it, actually. I actually was excited to actually go and go take up some courses for music, because that's all I really wanted to do. It had nothing to do with church. It's just music in general. And then, well, what happened was I got married. And then all that went out the window. Godfather couldn't send me because I got married and I got a family. And then that was the end of that. So now I'm almost 100 years old. For me to even attempt to go to college to do all that, this is where we're at now. Alright, so when I started out, 1 chord, 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord, 5, 6 chord, 7 chord, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me see, 12. Hold on, you do 13, I think, right there. And back to the 1. So I probably just only learned, like I said, about 13, 14 chords. That was my first chords I've ever learned. So what is I'm trying to say? If you don't have enough chords in your palette, yeah, the struggle is real. It's real. The lack of knowledge can make you a break here. That's all I'm saying. So then, of course, I ran into Frank Moore, and then he showed me these chords. A flat. Yeah. I can never forget it, right? Right. Those are the chords he showed me. Right? In A flat. Can't never forget that. I can always go back to remember what someone else showed me. All right. My point I'm trying to say, the lack of knowledge can make me break me. All right. And that's the point I'm making. I didn't have perfect pitch or whatever that's supposed to be. I couldn't figure out what people was doing at church. These songs, like that's a wonderful name of Jesus. And I'm like, what is that? I could not at that time interpretate what was happening when I was when I was a really young kid. Now I think earlier I told y'all a story that I've never been to a Kojic before until I got married. I just recalled that's not true. So retract what I've said before. I actually ended up going to a Did my fan just shut off? Is that ghost in here, y'all? Did the fan just actually cut off? What? Are you serious? Why did it cut off? Hold on. That keyboard. That's on. Why did it cut off? It sounded like somebody hit the button and turned it off. Why did it just cut off? That's weird. Did I blow a circuit? Hold on. I'm trying to see. Did I blow a circuit? Let's see. In this wall? But my monitor's still on. That should still have charge. Hold on. Are we green? Are we green? Are we green? Yeah, we green still. Why did that fan just shut off on that socket? Oh, snap. Something must be going on with that socket then. Okay, alrighty then. I was like, is there a freaking ghost in here? Shutting off my, whatchamacallit? Hey, like ghost, y'all. Anyway, y'all, music-wise, I'm just saying I didn't have enough chords to do what I need to do. And so, for many years, when I use the word many years, of listening just to people in general doing stuff, and I'm always like, man, what is this dude playing? What is that? What? I did not understand. All right, didn't have a good enough ear to understand. So Simon says, you know what, man? I'm just gonna show you what's up, bro. And then over a period of time, when you start learning these chords, eventually, with some hope that eventually I might understand what's going on. Eventually. Maybe. Man, what is he playing? That's where I was at. And sometimes I'm still there trying to figure out, like, man, what is this dude playing? Like, dude, this dude is raw on the organ. He's on the keys or whatever, right? This is me. What? That's why I was like, whoa! what what is this dude playing, man? I'm trying to figure out what the stuff these guys do. What is he playing? Listen, y'all. Every day I was spending hours and hours listening to people doing stuff, recording, pulling music, doing this every day, y'all. It got to a point I got so irritated and so sick of listening to it, to the point I was like, man, I gotta learn how to do this stuff. All right? I gotta do something about it. It's one thing listening to it, but it's a whole nother game. Do something about it. Woo. I can't play that. What is he? What? Oh, that was empty. What? I can't tell you how many headphones I broke. Sleeping, thinking that I can pick this stuff up. That's work. That's work. Pick this stuff up. Um, yeah, that's that word. Pick this stuff up. I promise y'all, I can't tell you how frustrating this is to be like trying to figure out what is these guys doing? How do you play this stuff? This is crazy. Every day I'm doing this. All day, every day. When I say all day, every day, 24/7. My point is, I'm saying the lack of chords. I use the word the lack of information can either make you or break you. And I'll sit here every day and online, offline, listening to various different musicians doing stuff, and I'm like, bro, I need to learn how to play this, but I don't know how to do this type of stuff. Let me see, can I shrink the window in this? I have no clue, no idea what the musician is doing. Um, yeah. Um, Here's something I want to say. I started just doing my own thing. That's it. Yeah, I could do that all day. Do me. But uh, I just could not, for the life of me, understand how to do this stuff these other guys are doing. And then I realized that the lack of knowledge could either make me or break me. And so I started thinking, okay, I need to go, um, as my wife would say, go practice. I remember David Jackson said, man, just go practice. Here's something that enlightened me when he told me this. Not that he was the only one, but he was probably one of the only last person who said this to me. And not that he didn't want to help me show me no chords, but this actually helped me when he said, hey man, I ain't got no problem. Bring your recorder to the rehearsals. You can come, but go practice. Didn't really tell me what to practice, but he told me to bring my recorder. Oh, bring your recorder. Even Devin told me, bring your recorder to the rehearsals, man. Just record. All right. I'll bring my recorders. I'm recorded. All right. Um. So What am I gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? Am I gonna just be my recorded to the rehearsals, or am I going to just be uh basically spinning my wheels? That's what I was doing, spinning my wheels. I was doing the recordings, but I had other issues going on, but I just didn't practice. All right, too much stuff was going on in my mind at the time. All right, now that's all washed away for whack for for the moment, right? So now I can come back and do what I call a comeback. Comeback, Bishop Tracy Clark, you got to come back from outer space. Now these ain't the only people I'm saying that I listen to. It's thousands of people that I can gather material and listen to and learn from. I don't know what I'm about to open up, so whatever your ears hear. Whatever your ears hear. Hold on, let me see. Can I fast forward it? Whatever your ears hear. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Woo! Woo! John G. Jacobs. Woo! I hear you, Doc. Young G. Jacobs. Turning that sense up. Young G. I hear you, Doc. Y'all hear the chorus, man? Ooh, y'all hear the chorus? Woo! Woo! Young G. Jacobs. I hear you, boy. Woo! You are. I'm mad. I'm mad. I can't play that stuff. I'm mad, bro. I'm madder than a hot chicken wing. All right, now, you know what, y'all? That's all gonna come to a halt because your boy Bishop Drace is coming back. I'm gonna have to delete something off of my I have a surprise. There is a way to learn this stuff. There's a way. There is a way to learn this stuff. Now, what happened to my app? There is a way. There is a way. There's always a way to learn this. Um, I used to give my material to my music teacher. I stopped doing it several years ago. Um, so there is a way. If you don't have perfect pitch, there is a way. um, I had to delete an app, and I can't remember how to do it. So do I go to the Apple Store? I think I go to the Apple Store. I'm gonna type in a code. All right, I gotta type in this code and converter. All right, this is in converter. It's a special code. All right, I'm typing in a converter. There is a way to learn how to play this stuff. There is a way if you don't have perfect pitch to learn how to play this stuff. All right. Two. So apparently this app that I have isn't working for some reason. I extracted it. I'm wondering if it's gonna work over here for some reason. But my baby Mac, she's been tripping out, and I could have sworn application point .5 or later for the Mac. So what are you telling me? That my Mac cannot download this app? Is that what we're saying? This application requires Mac SO 15.0 or later. So what? My Mac is older or newer? You must update the 15.0 in order to download this app. How the heck do you do that? I don't know how to do that. All right, so but there is a way to extract the audio. There's always a way to extract the audio. Matter of fact, actually, this thing here. Let me see. Is this for the Mac, or what is this for? It did say for the Mac, I think. All right. I have to see if I can extract it from here, but there is a way to extract audio to MIDI. If you like struggling with like no perfect pitch, you can't figure out what the musician's playing. There is a way to extract audio to MIDI. There are MIDI MIDI channels that you can use. Download an older version of this Bluetooth. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm downloading something right quick. There is a way. They always say where there's a way, a will there's a way. To extract audio to MIDI. Why does it keep telling me? Okay, so download an older version of the piano trans blah blah blah. So apparently, I guess my laptop that I have can't do it because I'm probably somewhere in the 18 or the 19. Wait, you said open. Okay, that's shocking. Ooh, did it actually open? If this actually opens up, it's a wrap. Ooh, hold on. Did this actually really open up? Because if this opened up, man, it's over. But there's a way to extract audio from a recording. It doesn't matter whether it's video or audio. There's a way. Now, I think my device over here is newer. It's a newer type of computer, so I might have to do it through my iPhone, and I think my iPhone is a 15. um, Let me see here. If this particular one lets me do it, I need to find a video. I'm trying to see something. Where is my desktop? Where's the desktop at? There it is, desktop. Let me find a audio clip. And if it allows me to go to the audio clip, it's over. Uh, Let me see. All I have to do is pull an audio clip and open it and drag and drop it, whatever, and then you hit this little thing. It's gonna start converting the audio into MIDI. Let me see. I just did one. Let me see if it actually going to translate. It's translating as we speaking. Let me see if I can get it to play. Okay, it's in a folder. So what is it opening up in Meticulous, or can it open up in another? Okay, so now I had to upgrade my Meticulous in order for me to play this back, and I haven't done that yet. I haven't updated Meticulous. So I have now already transcribed. Now let me think. Can I move this? I have to move it to a different device in order for me to play this. So let me think. Review. And let me see. Open. So it wants to play in Meticulous, but I need to update my Meticulous, and I haven't done it. So it's not gonna open there. I have to have another MIDI channel or MIDI software. So now I have this. I just transcribed an organ lick right now, and I didn't think this MIDI audio extractor was going to work because it said when I first clicked onto it, it says that my computer has to be at the version, at the ISO version, which is the 15, but mine's is like 17 or 18 somewhere up there, and it's still opened up. It's actually now on a folder, so now I'm trying to figure out. I'm still learning this. This is new to me. Where are you at? I definitely want to open it up and play it. Right now, the MIDI stored. Let me see. Can I right click, left click? Let me see. I'm trying to. I got a feeling I have to. I'm trying to see how can I do this actually. I'm trying to see can I. So Meticulous will let me open it, but I have to update my Meticulous. Upgraded actually upgraded to the next level. So I have now already now dropped a surprise. I told y'all what the surprise is, so I gave it away just now. So I dropped the audio into a wait. Is it playing right now? Something is playing. Hold on. Something is playing. I don't know what. Or maybe it's me tripping. Is something playing? Let me see. Something on here is playing already. Um, is it mute? Alright. Alright. So it can take audio and turn it into MIDI. I was like, something's playing already. Okay, alright. So that's what it would do. It would take your whoever is doing whatever, and it could actually translate that over into a MIDI format. All right, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Now, where's my other one? Because I had another one that I was actually trying to force open. So let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back to the original one that I was trying to actually use. Uh, and it kept denying me. It kept rejecting me. So maybe I had to. I'm gonna have to. The first one was rejecting me. The second one rejected me, and then I kept clicking onto it until it finally let me in. So let me see if this one. I'm gonna see if I can force it to let me have it. Otherwise, I might be able to still do it on my new Mac, Mama Mac over here. I think I might already have it on Mama Mac because I think Mama Mac let me do it. But this one is rejecting me. No, you can't have me. No, no, no. Actually, this one I actually like. It's called Score. Um, and it actually picks up everything. It's for a Mac, iPhone, iPad, but it has to be the later version. Um, so I thought I actually downloaded it over here on my iPad. I thought maybe I did it, but my Mac is already the ISO is already like updated, so I don't know how I would actually unundate it and bring it down to the actual what they saying that for this to work. But yes, you can extract audio into MIDI. For those who are struggling to try to play by ear, whatever y'all want to call it. Um, Let me see Mama Mac. Let me see some. I just gotta see if Mama Mac. I think I had attempted to download it over here, Mama Mac over here, and I thought I did it. Maybe I didn't, and maybe Mama Mac is probably gonna tell me the same thing, that the ISO might be too high up, and I can't, or I would not be allowed to be able to do it. So let me see. Do I see that app over here? So there is a way to let me see app. This is my book right here. Let me see. I don't see nothing on my desk. Oh, I see it. I think it's here. There it is. It's weird because why did it open over here and it's not open on my baby Mac? I don't get it. Like, this is the newer version I have of the Apple, and this is my newer version of my Apple laptop that I got before I got that. So I'm trying to figure out how come it's opening up over here but won't open up over here. Weird. Now you have to use a mic, and I do have that little gadget somewhere. I gotta pull it out. And what it does is, as soon as you hit the record mode, you have to have the line in for it to actually hear what's happening. Like, my play right now is gonna hear everything I'm doing, but I have to hit the record mode, or I can do the test mode by just speaking, and it's gonna hear me do or say something. Right now, there's no mic on here. As soon as I hit record, see, it ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna record anything because it can't hear anything. However, I could do a drag and drop the audio, video, or whatever I want to drop into this player or into the extractor, and then it would actually remove, or y'all know what I mean. Right now, I have nothing over there. Actually, I could do something like that just by bringing one of my devices over there, and transfer some stuff over there, and then it would actually open up whatever music that I have in my little device over there. I'll do it later, but like I said, you hit the start record, and it comes up, and then you tap on the start the record, and it's gonna bring up this little window. Right now it says error, meaning that it doesn't have a plug-in. So you have to plug in for the mic, and I think it's underneath my panel underneath the computer there. And then once I plug in that mic or whatever, a nice little mic, not the speaker mic, but a recording type of mic. I have it somewhere in my bag somewhere. Once I do that, it's gonna hear everything. Like when I say everything, anything I play is gonna pick it up, and then it's actually gonna record it. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's my surprise. When it comes down to listen to that video that we are, or this recording that I just heard just a minute ago. Just say the musician is playing and he doesn't want to break down what he's playing. Fine with me. I ain't tripping. Let him play, and all I gotta do, and this gonna tell me the duration of the recording. Now on my phone I have it, but the duration on my phone is 16 seconds. That's all I need. Give me 16 seconds and let my phone hear this for 16 seconds of whatever the person is doing. Oh, did I? Oh, I unplugged. Hold on. So as soon as it start playing, whoever playing, whether it's on my keyboard, sound. The minute it hears sound, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. It's over. Matter of fact, where's my other line in at? Oh, it's right here in my face. Hold on. So, not this one. Where's the other one? Okay, maybe I have to use the other one. Hey, I had another one like this. Where is that one? Anyway, these are the big boys right here. I had another one with the smaller tip, and you just plug in. Where is it? I had two of them. Three actually. Where's the other one at? I don't know what the other one is. But like I said, the minute I plug in, it's over. Game over. I just haven't been doing it. I just haven't started to do it. But um, yes. So for somebody out there who might be struggling, or maybe not so much the word struggling, but you might have a tough time trying to figure out what somebody's doing. This one here I have is called Score. I did it on my phone one time. I wish I could play it back to y'all, but I can't because it's in the phone that I'm recording right now. And I said, let me see if this dumb thing works. And as soon as I hit record, all right, and I played this chord. And I played it back. And it played back the exact same chord I played. Note for note, left hand, right hand. I was like, what? Yes, audio. Turning audio into MIDI. And it played it back. Matter of fact, let me see. Do I have the other player? Oh man, the other player. I can't show it to you guys. Let me see. Maybe let me see. I don't think it'll work that way. Even if I download that. So I have a piano player, a MIDI download player in my cell phone, and in my cell phone it plays the MIDI. So anything that you know what I should have done? I should have admitted it. I should have emailed it to myself, and then I can actually open up the email. Duh, I should have did that. And then I didn't think about it till just now, but now that I just thought about it, but it's a keyboard, a MIDI keyboard inside app that goes in your phone, and I downloaded that some years ago. But yes, and then I opened up this app in my phone, played this chord. That one. And it actually played the exact chord. I was like, what? The exact chord. I was like, that this MIDI score is dope. So yes. Now if I can find the line in, and I think I took, let me see. Oh man, let me see. I took this other thing to church with me. I just need the other. Man, where's my other one at like this? That sucks. I don't know where the other one is. So I have the big ones and the smaller one. Let me think. How we want to play this? How do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? Because I have to have audio coming out. Let me see. I know I got plug-ins somewhere in this room, but sometimes my wife be coming to move my plugs and stuff. Actually, she be coming here, period, do a service sometime, and I don't know where she be moving my wirings to. But I had everything together at one point. But let me first find the line in. That's what I need to do, actually. Actually, I need to test it. Once I find my line ins, and these are my little lights that go in my Beamer. Alright, y'all can cut off, turn off. Hey, turn off. Alright, I have to recharge those things. Let me see, where's the line in on here? Because that's the first thing I gotta find is the line in for audio. Where would that be plugged in at? Here? I'm assuming here. I'm hoping right here. If not, it's gonna be on the monitor. And I gotta figure out where that's at in the back, on the side. Let's see here. It looks like, okay, I can use, look like I could do USB. Alright, USB plug-in. I think I can use the USB. I think I can use the audio for USB. I have to figure this out. I haven't tried this yet. I'm pretty sure I can use USB. somehow for audio, because that's what I had to do. Or I just need the mic. Um, my mics are in a bag way over there where the organ is. So I'll figure this out later. But all I need is this plug in for the mic, and once I do that, is over. I'm still battling and trying to figure out why I can't do it on this baby Mac when this is the same. Um, hmm, it's got me tripping right now. Why? Why can't I not do this one over here? Because it's so much convenient. Well, so it's trying to tell me this application is requires the Mac SO 15.0 or later. 15.0 or later. I don't I don't get it. You must update your Mac to 15.0 in order to download this thing. But that's weird because how's that working and that one is newer? That's when I'm confused. Alright, I'm confused. It's like this doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, for some reason the score doesn't want to work on this one. Actually, I think the score for me and personally this one works the best. So I need to. There's got to be a way to maybe write this person on this app, contact this person on the app. It says contact information. So it must got to be a way I can communicate with this person and say, hey man, could y'all get this fixed, or it could be used for a newer version laptops or Macs, because this one for some reason isn't working. But I keep trying to stab at it until they finally give up, and maybe it might end up working. Cause that's what happened with the other one I just did just a few minutes ago. It did the same thing, and then it said, "Hey, you got to update or later or older," and it actually literally worked. Actually, I got the extraction already done on the other one. There is another one I think. I just seem to like this one. The score seemed to be the one that I like the best. Let me go back. Uh, Let me see. What did I say here? Let's hit enter. That's one. This one for sure. The score one seems to me personally works the best, but I believe the other one works is just as good as the one I downloaded. But I really wanted to have the score over here, and it's not allowing me to do it because it's saying. Now this other one I did was called the piano transcript. I can't even say it. It also transcribe your MIDI to from audio to MIDI. Let me see. Super MIDI convert and play. I'm not sure what that means. What do you mean by that? Sometimes you gotta read this thing. What do you mean by that? This application converts MIDI files fast and smoothly, but we're talking about audio, so hold on. I have some old MIDI files that I have some old MIDI files that most audio players do not support. So that's the opposite. So I decided to use this app to do some conversation. Drag them all into the app, and it did batch communication. The output are playable. Okay, so this is taking MIDI and turning it into audio. I don't get that concept, but or am I reading this wrong? Alright, am I reading this wrong? Because I would have said, wait, why would you want to take MIDI and turn it into audio? And I guess I get a point. Well, I guess it will make a good point because once you MIDI something, and if you don't have a MIDI player to play it back wherever you at in the world, like if I go to work and I want to listen to a MIDI, I guess that would make sense. You will want to turn it into audio because most things is, you can do audio and you can put that music in your um, photo photo video library. I guess that will make sense. That's why I was trying to figure out why would you want to take MIDI and turn it into audio, which means no makes no sense to me. MIDI output is good and stable, but yeah, it's okay. It's a glorified MIDI player, basically. So it's a MIDI player, but it's not a MIDI extractor. Okay, so that's all I need to know. So bypass that one. So this is how you can do it. Now, if you need a MIDI player that can play back the keyboard and all that kind of stuff, you can just go over there and choose any one that you desire. You can play download like a MIDI keyboard auto record. How does that one work? Wait, hold on. This might be something I was actually thinking about looking for. This one says MIDI keyboard auto record. MIDI keyboard auto record software. So let's see if this is what I'm thinking in my mind that will be good for my situation. Okay, so let me see. SO design for the Mac. Okay, all right. So what does it actually really do? Let me see. It offers a way to record mode so you can improve with your keyboard. Okay, and okay, so this is more of a recording when you do a MIDI, and that's kind of actually what I was trying to do earlier, is have a MIDI player where I can MIDI myself and show y'all. So I can show you guys what I'm doing, and I think this might be my friend here. I think, but it's designed for the Mac only. I'm trying to do one for my iPhone. Which you guys probably seen this one the other day, where you can do. I haven't figured this out yet. I think I gotta buy one device to actually activate this, to get it to actually work. Oh, did I delete it? Hold on. Oh, KeyCam. So what KeyCam is supposed to do is, supposedly, from what was shown on the video, but there was something missing. KeyCam is, as soon as I hit the keyboard, it's supposed to be able to detect this. It's a lot to go with this. That's not true, y'all. There are components that I have to go purchase to connect to this power source in order for it to Bluetooth or either go direct plug in order for the KeyCam to work. And so come back here. And so in order for me to actually do MIDI videos, you can't do live videos. You have to do pre-recorded video, because this is not designed for coming on to do actual live videos from my gathering, from what I can see. But you can Bluetooth yourself, so you hit the record mode. But in order for it to be activated, there's another device I have to buy. Maybe not for this one. Hold on. Another device, toggle, whatever you want to call this. And then it has to be, I haven't tried this yet, but I have a feeling you have to, even when you go to the settings and you go down here. So basically, I'm trying to key bridge, KeyCam bridge, which I selected, right? And then down further, as you get here, it's telling me it's already ready to go. The problem is, it's not connecting to my keyboard. So there is something you gotta do to make this happen. Yes, and it says Bluetooth, the MIDI. So you can either Bluetooth this. Now you have to have another device that's actually gonna Bluetooth this, or either we're gonna do a line through with my little toggle thing. And you basically have to have this hooked up, and then this got to be powered. And I don't know where I did the cord for that. It's around here somewhere. And basically what happens is this has got to be MIDI to something that's going to give me MIDI. But this particular one, I think, is only really designed if you pre-recording, and then you upload your recordings to whatever you're trying to do. So I need like something. Something has to power. Something has to still power the iPhone for whatever reason in order to power this. So there's a power plug, and I don't know where it's at for this, because this is definitely ain't fitting at all. And so now I gotta find the little plug-in for this, and then of course, quite naturally, the next thing I'll have to do here is plug this into this guy here. Now I haven't tried this yet. Had I have another USB port plug-in, then I will go to the keyboard and see if it connect. But you still gotta power it somehow in order for it to be activated. Now, this would be nice if I could power it over here on this device over here. That would be nice. I mean, not power it, actually get a connection from the MIDI that I already have, which would be probably more than likely Cordy maybe, and they communicate because I have Cordy and the Baby Mac. So that is a question that I'm trying to figure out. How is it going to communicate between my Mac and the pad over here? So I gotta buy another device, kind of similar to this one, where I have more ports, and I need to order that ASAP. Or maybe I don't need to order it actually. I think I have this right here, and this might do the trick. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna, yeah, that part. That's a whole nother ball game. Alright, so this says computer. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I can, wait, it says computer here. So do I plug that one over here and this one over there? I'm not sure. But let me see. That means now I gotta have another line going over there. So it's not one of them. I want to say it's not easy. It's not hard, because I was seeing the video where the guy had the system hooked up to the keyboard. Uh-oh, I think we lost TikTok. Oh no, we lost TikTok again. I gotta rewire this stuff again because it's bad over here. I gotta rewire everything because now we done lost TikTok. So I gotta figure something out. I haven't quite gotten this together yet, but I will. But once I figure out how you connect to here, to here, to here, and then I should be able to get MIDI some kind of way. And I haven't figured this out. Anyway. I had to watch that video again, and once I watch that video again, then I have a better understanding on how you're going to be able to connect. But anyway, this is not going to do anything until it gets some type of reading from the computer with the software in it. So I already have the software in the Mac already, so it's just a matter of me trying to get the rest of this craziness hooked up. So that way when I play stuff, I can actually MIDI as well. Okay, I think we almost had TikTok back. Let me see. So yeah, y'all, it's just a lot to do to try to figure stuff out. But yep, that is a way to be able to go and MIDI somebody. You can either do direct MIDI, or you can do you can also do audio MIDI from, we're not even having to be up on the stage with the musician. You can be from a distance, and you can MIDI a musician from a distance. You can MIDI from a distance. It's all new type of technology that they have nowadays, where you can MIDI somebody from afar off, so to speak. You don't have to come up on the stage and bother them and be like, hey man, can you show me how to play this chord? I don't know how to do this, whatever. Then you know, yeah. So alright, so get to my practice, and I think my iPhone over here just went off. So let me see if it actually comes back up. But I'll be trying to look for different ideas to see what you can do, what I can do to actually better myself. And oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can get TikTok back. Let's get TikTok back in the game. Let me see. Did we lose them, or are they on pause mode? Ooh, let's see. Did we lose TikTok? And did we lose them or what? Let's see. Give it a minute. I think we lost them. I think we lost them. Guess we got to start a new one. Let's see. Guess I got to start another video, another live. I know they probably like, what happened? You just went dead. All right. Oh, resume. Cool. Resume. Let's see. It said, can I? Not now. Oh, resume. Sorry, y'all. We lost y'all for a minute. The battery went. Actually, yeah, got unplugged. So y'all back. Cool. Woo. All right. So anyway, enough all this other stuff. I'm just trying to share information with you guys that hey, there's a way to get better in your craft. Pick and choose who and what you want to learn from. But if you don't have enough cores, it's my whole subject here. If you don't have enough cores to learn stuff, play by sight, I'm addressing that with you guys. Grab the play by sight. I'm dropping every chord that I can come up with. If there's chords that I'm learning or come across, I'm dropping them in the book. All right. Even if it's to a point where the chord was here and the musician played it here. Hold up. All right. And they played the voice in here. Even if they played the voice in here, and then I'm gonna have to play it, put it on in the book in this version. Even if it was here, then I have to put it in the book here. All right, because there's more than one way or areas, more than one way to play the same chord, and or is more of a different way where the musician may place their hands. They call it placement. So if they place their hands somewhere else on the keyboard, and you're like, man, what's that chord he playing? And more than likely could be the exact same chord they played before. They just place their hands in a different spot on the keyboard, but exactly play the same chord. This is what we might discover in this play here. So let's go to the play. Let's go to the play. Let's go over here to the play. And this is something I wanted to say is when teaching yourself stuff, make everything count. Make your practice count. All right. That's how you can find out that you're actually growing musically. All right. Make your practice count. Make your practice count. Make your practice count. All right. You got to make your practice count, or otherwise you just spinning your wheels and that's it. How much is this upgrade? Matter of fact, let me see what's the upgrade price. Let me see. I might just go ahead and order this doing thing. What is the upgrade price? I'm asking. What is the upgrade? It's asking me to accept, but what is the price? 0? No. Are you serious? It said accept. Why is it telling me to accept? Is it free? Are you for real? I said I'd accept. Now what? I think I might update my ridiculous to the next level. I'm just trying to figure out which one though. One is for 49. Ridiculous 4-player expansion. The other one is Ridiculous 4 Pro expansion Pro. Ooh. $9.99. $100. Ridiculous Signature Key expansion, 99. What's the difference between them two? What's the difference between the Meticulous Pro Expansion 4 and Meticulous Signature Key? What is the difference? They both high. They both $100. And then Meticulous 4-player expansion is $49. What's the difference? Anybody know the difference between them two? I don't know the difference between them two. Anybody know? I have no clue. Free sounds, download free sounds now. Then it's to sign up to the RSM. The list to get your free piano sounds for blah 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 blah. Oh my god. I got to sign up and do all this too. Subscribed. Okay, so what's the difference? Help me out. What's the difference between what is the difference? I'm just trying to figure out what difference does those two make. You must log in. My phone number. Email. What? It said, what did it say? Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out what's the difference. Log in. Yeah, where? Where do I log in at? Okay, my phone number. But where do it says log in where? Log in where, y'all? Where do I log in at? Oh my goodness. Where is it at? Oh, duh. I'll probably even remember what the passcode is to this thing. I might have to do this later. Telling me to log in. Log in. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's the difference between the okay, passcode finger. Wait. Confirm it's you. Yes. Finger. It is I. It is I, the Jedi. Okay, I'm in. Now what? Oh wow. I got Cordy way back in Meticulous I had got way back in November 2022. I didn't realize I had gotten it that far back. Order number, okay. Alright, now what am I doing? Why did it bring me here? Which I have no idea. Why did it bring me here? Telling me what my order numbers. Okay. So did it upgrade or what? I'm not sure. Did it upgrade it already? What's happening here? Music. Did it upgrade for me? Let me see. Did it do it or what's going on here? I'm confused. Hold on. Did it upgrade this for me? Did it? Let me see. Did it upgrade for me? Oh, wait. I thought it did it for me already. Hold on. Where is my upgrade then? Okay, I see my receipt. Order number, blah, 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 blah. My download. I guess I go to download. Thought it did it already for me. July 2025. We no longer be using the license key signature. We will be using the blah 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 based upon should I Photoshop this? It's giving me the key code. I better let me Photoshop this just in case. Gotta have the key code, otherwise forget it. But it's telling me earlier, it just said a minute ago, they will no longer be using it. So now I'm confused. Are we using it or are we not? Okay. All right. What does it say? Something about something. Okay, ridiculous for man. I gotta go through all this. Let me see. Hold on. Click on download button. 1.5 megabytes. Is this all the same? I'm not sure. Version 1.2, 4.2, 19. Version 4. I'm not. What? How you do this darn thing? Which one do I do? Install. Hold on. I'm confused. Hold on. 1.5. I don't know which one. Which one am I supposed to click on to? Okay, click on the button below. Any one of them? Guess I click on the first one. Okay, did somewhere. Went somewhere. Oh, snap. Now where did that one go? Into the download. Open up this. Open up the zip. Oh, it's still loaded. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to do all that. Alright, let me see. Okay, it went somewhere. Okay, where did it go now? It went somewhere. Where did it go? To unlock. I'll do this later. Let me just move it to the side because it went somewhere. I'm wondering, did it go up in here? Translate. I got my translate. Where did ridiculous go? Because I'm gonna end up probably either with 2 ridiculous or 1. So I'm trying to see if it's gonna end up giving me 2. Download. Where did it go? Where is it? What am I supposed to do now? Cloud. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next. Alright, y'all lost me here. Hold on. Ridiculous. Y'all lost me now. New installation guide. Okay. What do I open? Oh, okay. Why they make this thing so small I can't see it? The words are so tiny. What? Refresh. Some button at the top. Okay, hold on. Some button. Where's that button at? Settings. Alright, refresh. Where's that at? Where is the button that says refresh? I don't see it. It's supposed to be somewhere. Where's the refresh button at? I don't see it. Where's the refresh button? Huh? Hit this. Come on now, y'all. Where's the refresh? It said refresh. Then it says the Pro expansion is activated. Okay, where? Let me click it channel. Let me hit audio. Let's go to MIDI. So my MIDI. Oh, there it is. Refresh. I hope it's work. So I hit. It says refresh, and then now what? Refresh. Download. That's it. That's all it says. Click on refresh in order to unlock the feature. Yeah, it took me a minute to find it though. That's what all it says to do. So then I try to open up some music somewhere and it didn't open. Why? Why it didn't open? This is how I'm trying to figure out if the MIDI works. Cause, do I got MIDI on my desktop? Let me see. I might have to. Do I got a MIDI on my? This is how I gotta see. Let me move this over. Do I got MIDI somewhere? I probably don't. I don't see a MIDI fan. Do I got any MIDI somewhere? I have to see if I have MIDI somewhere. Got a MIDI in here? Nope. Let me see. I gotta find MIDI. Okay, hold on. This my whatchamacallit turned on. And let's see. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to move that video that I said earlier that I transcribed. How do I do that one? It's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I think I hit it too many times. Alright, it's tripping out. It's still telling me to upgrade. I did that. So why is it tripping? Click here to upgrade. It's tripping out. Let me see. Upgrade. Why is it not doing it? I'm just trying to upgrade my Meticulous. Why is it not doing it? And I might have to turn off my laptop and restart it. I'm not gonna do that right now because that's gonna cause a problem later. I don't know where this went. It said it was free. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and buy the other one, the $100 one. I don't know what's the difference. What difference is it? What difference is it? I might just pay the $100 for Ridiculous. You know what I mean? Goodbye. Let's get the translation thing out the way. All right, y'all. So let me get to going here with this. Make your practice count. And it doesn't matter how many minutes you take, how many hours you take. The game plan is start. That's it. All right. Start learning. Put something in front of you and just learn. Whether somebody's teaching you how to do it, or whether you're learning it on your own. Well, on Play by Side, I have these chords. Now, any chords that didn't make it into my book, I will be putting them in the Play by Side. For sure. That's a promise. And I do a little bit at a time. Okay, a little bit at a time. Try to catch the first couple chords. And I count chords in my mind when I learn. Right? So here we go. Ain't chord progression. So I should be able to match that. Second chord. Third chord. Oh, missed it. Yep, I missed this one. Next one. should be able to match it, hopefully. Now I have to listen to the next piece of it. Right? Yeah, I gotta listen to the next piece of this. May the force be with me. Alright. I like to break the stuff up in sections and not try to do the whole song. This whole song is 3 minutes and 41 seconds. So I want to challenge myself, if I can, and get 41 seconds. Let's see if I can get up to 31 seconds. Alright, knock down another 41 seconds. If I can learn 41 seconds of this craziness, it's really not craziness because it's a triad. G triad, right? C triad, F triad, B flat triad. What? Technically B flat triad, but we like to use that. I hear that in my head as B flat major 6. It's B flat triad with the 6. A flat triad, add 2. What? B triad, I like to add the 6. Major 6. Either B flat minor or D flat triad or D flat major 6. It all depends on how my ears want to interpret that. In major 7. Now I want to go 9, 13. E flat major 9, 13. What? My major? How do you even figure that out? Okay, so yeah. I hear the chords. It's clear as day. G to the C, C to the F. My bad. Now I might start adding extra notes to the left hand and play a G9 sus4 voicey. Excuse me, y'all. Pardon me. And then B flat, I might add the 2 to it. B triad, I might add the 6 to it. It's like you're playing a B flat triad and a G minor mix. That's basically what's happening. And giving you that voicing. A flat, add 2. And then the B major 6, the B triad at 6. And I guess I'll probably go ahead and play the D flat major 6. D flat triad. And every chord is in the book. That's the funniest thing, right? G major, chapter 2. C triad, chapter 2. F triad, chapter 2. B flat, chapter 2. It just happens to be played in the left hand. What? Inversion of it. But we'll just add the 6 to the voicing. Our major 6, I believe I did the major 6 in this book. And edition number 2. I believe it's chapter 6. Might be 6 or I can't remember which chapter I put that one in. Find out in a minute. What chapter did I do the major 6 in? I forgot. Oh, chapter 14. Edition number 2. Well, I'm just doing it with one hand. Well, I told you it's more than one way to play the same chord. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to do. And then your major 7, chapter number 4. Now I'm adding the 6 to it. I'm sorry, the 2 to it and the 6 to it, and playing the 6/9. The 9/13 voicing, which you also gonna find in I forget what chapters I saw it. A couple of chapters where I played the same voicings of chords in this book as well as the new book coming soon, coming our way soon, real soon. All right, and then down to the G7 voicing. On the other hand, back to that triad, F triad over G7 voicing. That is just a D minor 7/11. So yeah. All the rest of this is you just doing this little finger little twanging. This the fingering thing he's doing. Just mess around with the finger and doing the little twangy twangies and stuff. That's what he's doing. Just hitting a note. That's pretty much there. Alright, so now I'll go to the next spot. But I work my way into this. Trying to mimic it. I have a habit of like doing this a little extra. He didn't do that. I just do that. To move it, throw my own little twist in. Throw my own little twist. That's on the last chord. Kept it straight. I like that. That's just me. Alright. Minor 11 flat 5 in the book, y'all. Chapter number 11. 17. Major 7, chapter number 4. Triad, chapter number 2. Minor, chapter 3. Tritone, chapter 8 or 18. Now, that's the major 9. Chapter 9. Then he's doing the little chapter 5 with the sus4. This is just the octantal notes, Alright. Okay. And then that's the D minor, chapter number 3. And the other minors, D minor to C minor. Now I'm going down to the triad, F triad, creating the F6/9, and the chord that you heard me play a minute ago. When we were doing it, I played this chord earlier. And then remember out here. I played all of the chords with one hand and the left hand in the beginning of this whole thing. So he comes back to the that this is gonna be the famous chord throughout the whole song, or any stuff that you might ever hear musicians doing in all 12 keys. The minor voice, the major 7, minor 9, major 9 voicing. If we play with the B flat or the G minor, and sometimes both. Depends on the musician where he wants to drop his fingers. All right. All right. Who we at? Da 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 da. Now I may not hit the whole triad chord. I might go ahead and hit the major, we call it omit the middle note. And the same thing when I get to the minor chord. I might go ahead and hit the triad and hit both of these chords. I might do that. All depends on what I'm interpreting when I'm hearing the musician playing this move. See, now you hit the major 3rd. Remember earlier? Yeah. Anyway, y'all heard some stuff going, little commercials and stuff. So that's the major 3rd. And then I'm coming down to the minor 3rd. Major 3rd, minor 3rd. And then I'm using the tritone. Makes me play the major 7 flat 5. Major 7 flat 5. A flat major 7. I'm sorry, take the 7 off. A flat major flat 5. My bad. A flat major flat 5. A flat major flat 5. A flat major without the 7, but A flat major flat 5, because the 7 is not in the move. A. A flat. A flat major flat 5. And then we have the alt, we got as the that tritone again. With the minor chord, we all know this chord for everybody who's been watching me for 10,000 years now. the 713 on 5 voicing. That is the other one that is in chapter 25. So you might hear this one, and then you hear the other tritone. So you hear the upper tritone and the other tritone. Is this an inversion of the tritones? So tritones do have inversions. I consider saying it that way. So if I told you we was playing a C tritone, you take the C and put it at the top, and now you have an F sharp or G flat tritone now. Now you can do both of them. And that's what's happening here. In the right hand is carrying the tritone. In the left hand is carrying the tritone. But also we're clearing the minor 3rd in the other hand. So we'll have this in 21 that I just told y'all in the book. I told you, if you need a book, go get the music book, y'all. This course is going to be there. It's going to be there. Amazon is going to be there for y'all. And then also chapter number 25, the version I just did just now in chapter 25. All right. Every chord is in the book that I've come across and said, you know what? This is going to be interesting to put in a book for musicians who don't know chords or do not know enough chords. So by me placing them in the play by side, you hear somebody busting out doing this chord, you know that's where they at. It's in the play by side book. Yes, left hand is this and right hand is doing that. So that's why I did the book. You hear people doing, for us people who like to, play this stuff in church. All this stuff is in the book. Major 9, 13. Major 9, 13. Actually, I kind of broke that down to y'all the other day, last night, matter of fact. Y'all remember this? All that is in the book. I can create any chord progression I want now because I know that this is in the play by side. I can go 13-7, 13-7, major 7 flat 5, diminished 7, minor 9-11, A flat 13 with the flat 9, D flat major 7, F minor 9, B flat 13, D flat D diminished 7-11, D9 sus 4, C minor 9-11, F7 sharp 9 sharp 5, transposing down, B flat minor 9, E flat minor 7-11, B flat minor 9 with the 11 with the major 7. You know that's crazy. Yes. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I do it. Inversion. I have no idea what I'm going to do until I get there. What? D major 13. What? I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get there. Diminished major 7. B flat minor 9-11. A flat add 2. E flat add 2. E flat minus 7-11. Sharp 11, I'm sorry. Right. D flat add 2. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna call this just G flat minus 6. Back to that diminished major 7. And then the drop minus 7 flat 5, minus 7 flat 5, minus 7 flat 5, diminished 7, E flat minus 7, sharp 11, D flat add 2. Alright, G flat major 13. Alright, C7, sharp 9 flat 5. D flat major 9 sharp 5, B flat minor 9, transpose down to A minor 9, transpose down to A flat minor 9, D flat 9 13 to the 4, F sharp or G flat 6-9, F minor 7 floor. E flat 9-13, back to the A flat sus, and I'm coming out triad, A flat add 2, 6-9. Okay, so that all comes with time of adding chords over a period of time. So yeah. So yeah, learning how to play chords and lining up your ducks and say, this is what I want to learn how to do. That's what we're about to hit here. Okay, it was A. I think I'm ahead of myself. Hold on. is chord progressions, but you have to know chords to pull this off. So if you don't know your triad, your triad, your triads, yes, this will be difficult to learn. Every one of these chords will triad. Then you major 7, minor. This was a major 9, coming up to major add 2. E flat, by the way, E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat. E flat major 9 up to the E flat, sus 2, back down, and E flat 6/9, and then back to E flat add 2. It's like one chord, back to the same chord, second, third chord, fourth chord. So you repeat, some of you might repeat the same chord. That's add 2, and that was add 2. The two different ones was the major 9 and the 6/9 of E flat. Then we're going to the G7, minor left flat 5. This time I'm turning this into the A flat major 9. Same scenario. The acapella. Back to the major 9. E flat minor 9/11. Major 7, flat 5. D triad. E to major 7. F sharp major 7. Hit again. And then up to the G minor 7/11. The chord I played earlier. And then perfect 4, perfect 4, perfect 4, perfect 4, perfect 4, perfect 4. But because I'm playing the chord in the left hand, F 6/9, and then F add 2. Wait, do you do the bottom? The bottom. Is that, what are you doing? Wait, is it that one? Hold on. Hold on. Is that the one we doing? Hold on. Has to make sense. We not do that. What's the major 9? So you doing back to the major 9. Major 9. Major 9 13. Woo. Right, and then try it. Try it. Try it. Transposing. Yeah, transposing. You just go on a whole step. Try it, and then we're going to the E flat major 7 third inversion, and holding the last chord he was playing. You heard it hanging there, right? So that helps hold that voicing. E flat major 9, E flat major 13, sharp 11, and E flat major 7. And then outro, intro, I want. Yeah. And sometimes you hear the other one, but he's sliding up. Sliding up to it. Sliding up to it. Right. Alright, now the next move. So what I do is before I go anywhere with this, um, I'm saying to myself, do I want to remember what I'm doing? Um, that is probably with the intention that I might want to play this somewhere, and then again, I may not ever play this anywhere. Now, if I say to myself that I'm not going to play this anywhere, then all my thing is I just want to get an idea of what I can take from this, and that will be that minor 11 flat five. That will be uh, let me see, but major nine. Okay, that move, the little that cool, the little idea. Well, that's a nice idea to play. If I want to use this for somewhere else, in something else that I want to play. But okay, y'all see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to find a way to use this somewhere else. It's not that I might not ever use the song. Now it's cool to learn the song in the beginning. All that, right? All that, right? I'm sorry, the first one, ba da, all that, ba da, minor flat five to A flat major nine, and the other one is A flat major nine that way too. All right, you're gonna end up doing that again. Okay, I already know about the subs. Alright, that was cool. I like that. And minus 6. 6-9. I'm sorry, they F6-9. That's a nice move. That's a nice move. And I have to decide if I'm going to use that somewhere. So the the minor 9. I'm sorry, minor left flat 5. The major 9. This major 9 voicing. 713. Do I want to use? What was that chord I just played? I forgot to just that quick. Oh, no. What was it again? That idea. I might end up using this chord somewhere. Okay, how would I use it? I might turn this into some talk music or something. Just chord it. I may take it and do something wherever. Okay, I'm coming to it. See what I'm saying? I might create talk music from it. Work my way to it. Here it comes. I'm working on an idea of throwing that in there somewhere, right? I already know where I'll put this one. So, what I'm saying is my takeaway from this. Oh, okay. What's my takeaway? That's my takeaway. I might want to do this. See, it's all about what my takeaway is in messing around. At first, I didn't have no chords. Just think of it as me as a rookie beginner musician. I have no chords. Now I got this idea. So it's me sitting here saying, man, okay, let me learn this chord. I did not know. Yeah, I have to go over there. I have to go over there and ask them. Probably to speak to him about the. Well, I can call him actually. Yeah, the special. Okay. I forgot to bring y'all back. Y'all, I missed a few. Anyway, so my whole thing is the chord's gonna be in the book. See what I'm saying? Every chord in the book. Alright. Every chord in the book. Now, if I were to write the book, it would more than likely be right. So, yeah. And you don't know how to play all this stuff in all 12 keys. Because check the. It's the same thing. Right, so it's like, once you learn your triad, you already know your triads and you can play this stuff in any key that you desire to play it in. Once you learn how to. And you take the same thing, in whatever key you want to go to. And this is the one chord at a time. I know I'm playing my triads in both hands. Now, if I want to take the song out of the content of whatever I'm doing, just because I learned chords, I don't have to necessarily do what the song is doing. I understand my triads. You know what I'm saying? It was just an idea from the other song, right? idea. Back to the top. I flipped that whole song. Flip the whole song. And do it my way. And it's no longer the song y'all heard first. It's no longer the song that you heard before. Because I'm throwing my 2 cents in there or my 5 cents in there and tweaking the whole song all the way out. I'm serious. Oh, we're going to F. We go F, yeah. Yes, F. So I done tweaked the whole song. I done took well, every chord that was there and went somewhere else. I may use, like I said, B flat. Alright, so it's about takeaway from it. What can you do different with the tone? What did I do? I still played the same chords. I just didn't play the song in the same format that it was. Now, I want to play the song in the same format, then I will just play the song in the same format. And then keep it pushing. it was in and keep it pushing. All right, you see what I'm saying? So you can take a song of whatever you choose to learn from somebody if you plan on wanting to play it somewhere, and if you use it. I get it. Go on ahead and learn the tune, play the tune wherever you at. But if it's about you pulling chords from the tune, that's okay. Um, I line stuff up and put it in front of me, and I just do it, and then try to memorize it. There are times where I sit here and do stuff, and I can't remember what I did because I only was trying to see can I actually learn how to do it, and now I found out I actually can do it. Now this is where I test myself to see if I'm going to remember how to play it. And may the force be with me. And I'll play it a few times until I feel that I'm gonna try to see can I reach my 41 seconds. So let me do this again. That's it. All right, and I try to maybe do it again just to make sure it's really in my spirit. I can't even hear this thing. What happened? Hold on. I actually couldn't hear it in my ear. What happened? Well, I'm not hearing it in the other ear. What happened? I don't know why. Okay, let's go back over it. So then I just keep messing with it until I think I got it. Alright, so I did that at least 2 times, and I think I got this. Without a shadow of a doubt, I got it. So I moved it out the way over here. Done. Y'all know how the preachers do when they're behind the podium and they reading notes. And God said, let it be light. And it was light. And then we move the notes. Okay, I read my notes. Alright, I think I have my notes memorized now. Alright, part 1, A and B, over with. Moving along. Alright, and I already understood my takeaway from this. But at the same time, now I must turn on muscle memory to memorize. This is a lot to remember. This is a lot of transcribing that I did with this song. Up to 6, around about 6. Yeah, 6 parts. In other words, I had to break it up into sections to learn this. Anything I try to work on, especially if it's more than 10 to 20 chord progressional moves, maybe the person didn't play the same thing the first time around. In other words, what I'm saying, the musician played this tune the first time around this route. What is he finna do on the second time around? Is he gonna play the same thing, or is he gonna play something slightly different all along the way? And watch what happens. Second time around, this tripped me out. Did y'all hear that? The second time around, he comes back. He didn't do what he did the first time around. The first time was all that. He's doing something else. Now he may come back to the minor 7 flat 5. Minor 7 flat 5. He may come back to the A flat major 9. He may come back to the 13, 7/13 move. He may come back to the major 9. He may come back to that minor 9/11. He may return and do that again, the major 7 flat 5. The Dominic, triad chord, and then the diminished 7, and then the diminished 7, and the minor 7/11. He may return to those chords, and then the perfect 4. He may return to do some of those. Let's find out. But here for sure, he came back and came and did the. That is not what he played. That's a E flat major 13. C minor 9. And G minor 9/11. What? 3 chord progression right there. That threw me for a split. What? Wait a minute. 1 chord. Another chord. Wait, where did major 9/13? Actually, this is E flat triad. And then G minor 9/11. What? But I'm playing the C minor 9/11 because I hear that in my ear, in my head. So I'm doing the C minor 9. Yes, it's related to E flat. C minor and E flat is related. That's why that chord sounds pretty. All we're doing is taking off the E flat and the D at the top, which is the major 7 voicing, and turning this into a C minor 9. And then G minor 9. G minor 9/11. What? 3 chord progression right there. We went back to the main chord. But he's doing. What? We went back to that major 7 or major 9/13. And he's using back to the major 9/13, which I could have played with both hands. Now to break the hand up because he's playing this melody like or solo or whatever you call it. Alright, so okay. Alright. Okay, we heard that. We heard that earlier. Okay, so you return to that. Okay. So the okay. And then okay, we went to the sus4. Okay. That little thing he did. Okay, another move. A whole nother move. Actually, it's the same chord. He went back to the minor left flat. And he just did. Okay, that's all that. That's petty right there. But okay, so we repeat that. Oh, okay. All right. So. Now, the second part of this is doing something. Okay, and then it's a little petty. No, I don't have to necessarily do that, but I just heard him doing it. Oh, wait, are we doing this one or that? Do I hear that one? Or do I hear that one at the top of the ear? Yeah. No, I just do that. I just hear him doing it. Okay, so we repeat that. Okay. This time you just maybe just try it. Alright, back to that 13. Okay. Back to this. You're gonna hear that all day. Major 9 again. Oh, trick. So okay, now let's see. The trick with the hand, I might rotate the hand because my left hand gonna pick it up. My left hand gonna pick up the chord. Let me see how I'm gonna work. So I'm gonna let the left hand pick up the chord. Okay, I'm gonna let the left hand pick it up. The chord. My left hand grab that. Okay. Okay. Right back there. Right there. Okay, we repeated that. Alright, okay. Alright, repeated that one. Uh-oh. Right tone. Perfect fourth. Perfect fourth transposing down. So he's kind of doing this, I call it twanging to it. I told you. He's doing something different. Another round, a different route, but maybe still bringing in the other chords that he was playing, but now you're doing a different route. It kind of remind me of that dude who say, routes. Y'all better learn these routes. Alright, I call it learn the roadmap. Play by sight. I got the roadmap for y'all. Jesus! Yeah. Pattern. Right back to it. Perfect for. Y'all remember me do it? Remember that? I remember that. So I said, oh. This time we go up. Remember that? Now this one. This time, remember? Now this time you're doing it is this one. Now he's doing it that time. This way now. What? Here we go. Oh no! What do I hear for G? No. What? Did I hear A flat? I think I heard A flat. Back down to G. Hold on, I think I heard A flat, G, A flat. Hold on. make sure that I hear it go from G up to A flat or the opposite. I'll have perfect pitch. Let me see. The G. Triad. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. What? That's crazy. What? That's insane, yo. Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? Hold on. I think it's the opposite. Hold on. F sharp. I'm in the wrong one. G. There it is. My bad. G sharp. F sharp actually. F sharp up to G. There it is. Then A flat. Hold on. G. A. There it is. Alright, wait, hold on. I was like, wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, A. F sharp. G. A. Okay. How we gonna pull that off? F sharp to A. Alright, and then G major 7. Third inverted. Now let me see. How I'm gonna pull this off with my left hand and right hand. This is crazy. How am I gonna pull this off, y'all? And I heard him doing this little thing, walk back. Let me see. Oh, I heard that. Okay, huh? Tritone. The tritone. So, okay, what hand gonna do the tritone? Okay, hold on. That hand gotta get there quick though. Okay, I know what this is now. I play it all the time. Here it is. In the book, y'all. I said, wait a minute. When that finger went to that tritone, I said, you know what? It's the triad. Yes, almost immediately my main mind said, wait a minute, dude, you play this chord all the time. Dude, you play this chord all the time. Dude! Dude! That's what I'll be saying to myself. Dude! Chapter 14. Major 7 flat 5, sharp 5. Dude! But yeah, your tritones in chapter 8, tritones in chapter 18, and then your triad chords in chapter 2. And I would have said, okay, how would I figure out the finest chords? And a lot of times you find chords is under the tritone. You might find chords under the major 7 voicings or the major 6 voicing, the major 9 voices. If y'all pay attention to this, or just in general music wise, you hear it either under the triads or the major 7, the major 9, or the major 9 13s. Of course, yeah, you do it on tritone. We may play the major 7 inversions in the left hand. A lot of the stuff you'd be like, what? We might play the minor 2nd. in the left hand, stuff like that. If you pay attention to it, a lot of stuff you'll start realizing musicians are playing chords that is in the book. All right, go to the Bible. Like go to the music Bible, and you will find the chords there. And stop trying to strain yourself out or stress yourself out. Yeah, the chord is in there. I'm just saying. Hold on, I'll give you. I forgot how to play. I gotta start studying how to do this in church. I'm not no keyboardist, but I'll find the way. I'll find the ways. All I do is practice. Put stuff in front of me. Did I make it? Oh, y'all, I made it beyond past my 41 seconds, by the way. This is 3 minutes and 41 seconds, and now I'm at already 1 minute and 14 seconds of the madness from the first part of this thing. When I start doing that, I kind of have it now locked in. Pattern. Once you learn the pattern. Then do that. What was the part I said? Uh-oh. What? How'd it go again? Ba-da-da. Is that one? Hold on, I forgot already. I forgot. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, that one. That bar? Okay. That's where we at. What? This is great. I think I might use this E flat to 20. This is not easy though. Because I have to use two hands to play this move. And I have to decide what hand is going to do it. And there's a lot of movement. Ooh, there. Okay, anyway, all that is your triad. F sharp triad, G triad, up to A triad, and then G major 7, third inversion. F triad, but it's your major 7 flat 5 sharp 5. But we use it. I might use the B flat, and I might use the D flat to do this. That makes me play now a G minor 7 flat 5 9 11. Okay, the first chord will probably be D flat flat 5. Let me see. Actually, I said D flat D flat major 9 because I'm carrying the 2. So yeah. Where is? Dang, did I just kicked out? Hold on, kicked out something here. Where did it go? Bro. Okay. Didn't mean to kick you out. Let's get you back. So yeah. So this is get off of here. How was I saying it? Alright, so this is okay, it's technically this is D flat. Major 7. Major 7, D flat major 7 with a flat 5. But because I threw the 9, now it's a D flat major 9, flat 5. And what was that chord I just played? And this is my 3. So a D flat major 9, flat 5, sharp 5. Another way of doing it. Remember I said earlier is a major 7 flat 5. D flat major 7 flat 5. Because I threw the B flat there. That's the second move, but once I do that, this is a C diminished voicing without the F sharp. So this is C diminished. It can also be a C minor 6, actually. C minor 6. But also this is also going to be an A diminished. A diminished from the other angle. But we can also call this a C minor 6 because C minor 6. C minor 6. No, the difference is I just don't have the 5. And I'm just going 6. 6, flat 3, 1. Alright. So now my left hand going to hit you with the B flat. Right. So this could be C minor 7 13 because now I'm coming from the other side because it's a flat 7, right? Flat 7. C minor 7 13. Right? Remember the 6 is now 13. Now after you hit you with the G. Same thing, nothing changed other than me just adding the G to it, which I told you earlier, it would have been here. Alright, C minor 13. Alright, now that's the tritone. Alright, so now we have it can all go any different way, but you can call this a D flat or a C sharp, a D flat minor 13. Now remember I said earlier D flat with the flat 5. That's my 13. Right. D flat major 7 now. Now I want to say the major 7, but I'm not going to say 9. So D flat major 9, flat 5. Woo-hoo. And y'all know what that sounds like, right? Yeah, that 13 oct voicing, that 7 13, but this time we have the E flat 13. What? Alright, so you can call this a D flat major 7 with the 13 flat 5 sus 2. Now through the E that A up there. And then now through the F there. Now we back to what I said earlier. instead of this being the D flat major 7 flat 5 sharp 5, it's now D flat major D flat 13, D flat major 13 sharp flat 5 sharp 5. Yeah. But when I said that's another chord right there. I know we have a habit of doing some. Listen, y'all, I've been saying, like, I may not ever play this song anywhere like that in order, but this the takeaway from this is kind of like, whoa, that was nasty. Anyway, so D flat major 13 flat 9 sharp 5 breaks up off that E flat, and now is a G minus 7 flat 5 9 11. Ooh. And yeah, what would I use that at? I mean, Jesus. Be like them guys. Show me them chords, bruh. I got nothing to think about. Ba da 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 da. All right. Catch y'all later. Peace and love and cornbread. I'm gonna go chill out for the day for a little while. Watch me some One Eyed Demon. Normally, y'all, I actually will be just waking up at about 1:30, 2 o'clock and coming here to do. Alright, so that's the last chord. Oh. I forgot that one. Da da the D triad. And then we're going to the diminished. Alright, so I got that far down. I'm gonna have to let these chords marinate in my spirit. So what I will do is turn it to the side or move it out the way and see can I actually I might have third. So this is what I would do. And I won't spend like hours and hours and hours and hours practicing, y'all. I just be on here for hours and hours because I want you to see that, hey, it don't take hours and hours to practice stuff. It'll take me 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Once I see what I'm gonna learn, if I can remember, what was that move? I feel like I'm doing it. Yeah, I was right. I'm doing that crazy. Yeah, I always say do stuff slow. Try it. Wait, I'm gonna look at it, and see if I actually played it. Right? Okay. Hold up. I lost my spot. Hold on, I lost my spot. Wait. Is this it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was right. Actually, it was B. B. I was right. Hear that move up. D triad. Alright, so I got that. Alright, now I'm gonna flip this upside down and see now can I recite what I just played. Well, what's the next chord? Oh, no, I forgot. Hold up. Almost forgot. That would have been the next move. That would be this next one. Then the inside. Alright, so that's the inside here. Okay, hold on. So ba da da. Okay, that's how that's gonna end. Okay, hold on. Will I remember that much? Hold on. I think I might be able to remember all of that. Hold on. Nope. Missed it. Okay. I lost it again. Oh yeah. Slow my brain down. Inside. I think I did that right. Right. So da da da. So I did that right. Yeah, so I did that right. I think I got this second part down now. And then I roll back to the beginning. Good luck to me. I think I got it. That would mean now if I did that, that should get me. Yep. All right, so I made it to 1 minute and 23 seconds. All right, so I did pretty good. I actually beat my quota. When I said my quota was supposed to be at least 41 seconds of this, it's 3 minutes and 41 seconds, and I made it to 1 minute and 23 seconds. So that's pretty impressive from beginning to where I'm at. Yeah. Whew. All right, that puts me in part number 3. He finna do now. All right, I'll break it up in section, and now we're gonna do part 3. Here it goes. Oh, I'm gonna listen to it. Every time I told y'all, he keep changing it up. This is part 3 part, and I broke it down and said, all right, let me see how you doing it here on part 3, I call it. Different. What? This time, he started with the G. The other one, Bob. This one, he started on the G. What? Going to the A flat major 7. The other one going to the G major 7. What? That is dope. I ain't even gonna lie. All right. Let me see. Let me go back. I need to bookmark this so I can know where I'm at. I think I stopped at 1.23. Okay, that was how I ended it. Alright, so now part 3. Let me write this down so I can know where I'm at. It starts on 1.25. 1.26. Alright. I'm making headway, y'all. I'm making some headway. Alright. Um, keyboard practice number 14. I think I'm on 14 or 15. So yeah, so this is where I'm gonna put the word stop. At 1.26. 1.26. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm tracking myself. Alright? Slowly but surely, I want to learn this whole tune piece by piece. I don't really try to stress myself out on trying to learn a whole piece all in one shot. Now, since some songs can be a lot shorter, and this some song can be actually 3 minutes, 4 minutes, but they may play some repetition chords that makes it easy peasy, so to speak, to blaze through it and whiz through it, but because he keeps changing the idea from the top. Right, that was the beginning, that intro. Well, we're gonna hear some of the similar chords, like I said before. Some of the similar chords. Alright, some of the same chords. But just moving up. Ending and coming out of it. Now come to the section. Now we start with the F sharp up to the G, A. That one, that's not easy to remember. D triad, diminished 7, diminished 7 in there, minus 711, coming out of, and then instead of going back up, he inside. And that's how he ended. So now you see I remember the moves because some of the chords are the same chords he used, but he used a few ideas that he switched up from the beginning, and then and then the second part of it he used some of the same chord, but he did some stuff differently. Now this third time around, you go the third time around, and he's gonna come at it from this angle. Go. That's where he did it. And he coming at it from this. So what we doing? A flat major 7. Same chord. Now here he hits you with the minus 7, D minus 7 flat 5. Now I'm like, what? I would have never thought of that. I'm being petty because I hear him doing that. Right back to the major 9. I'm like, oh. Right back to the major 9. Or major 9 13. Alright, so he's kind of repeating some of that. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so we repeated some of that. He's arpeggiating. Okay, a little bit of arpeggiation. Uh-oh, da-da, uh-oh, here we go. I told you I was coming. I heard that coming. I told y'all earlier. I heard that. Now it finally got me. I told you it was coming. Major thirds. Major thirds. And back to the major 9. So I said, oh. So he's changed up a little bit. Major 9. switch up over here. Here's another switch up he gonna do. What? What in the world? I'm not sure how you sus4 down to that B flat 7. All of these chords he's doing, most of it I put in the book. Major 7, minor 7 flat 5, major 9, the sus chord, third, minor 3rd, chapter 18, major 9, chapter 9. These little major 3rd. Right back to the major 9 or major 9 13. I like to do this grace. And right back to the perfect 4. You heard that earlier. Remember that? Back to E flat sus4. I think he's doing this. Especially a tritone. But we having fun with the A flat. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I think. Right back to the major 9. Right. Alright, so I like ba 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 ba. But here I'm playing the F. I was gonna play the F sus4, but I decided I wanted to color this chord and make it an F minor at 11. So I mean, cause okay, it's the F sus4. Ba ba ba. F sus4. I'm just gonna color it. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Remember that? You just going back to the chord. Uh-oh. Alright, now I'm at this point where I'm not trying to memorize what I'm doing on this part yet. I'm just trying to see, can I do it? Ooh. Oh, he going up here. Okay, he's up here. Using the major 7 in the sus4 chord. Woo! Alright, I see we got dot. Interesting. That's a big chord. E flat 13. Major 13. Uh-oh. Alright, okay. Hold on, y'all. My brain just went into a surge mode. To remember the order. Okay, hold on. My hands, because I was in this chord first, so. So try it. F try it. I was trying to see if my mind was thinking that F try it. Alright, so we're using the E flat triad, F triad. So kind of triad I think I'm hearing him doing right before. So it's like after you play the fat chord, and then it comes down with the left hand onto the F major triad. Remember? If I transpose, I would just transpose to the same chord from earlier in the beginning of the song. What? Yes. All I'm doing is transpose the chord. He just transposed it. Here you're gonna have to switch up and play the major 7, B flat major 7, inversion third, second inversion, and then the root at the top. There it is. Yes. I'm just trying to see, can I do it though? The top and the second inversion in the left hand. That's nasty. Okay, so was it? Hold up. Da da ba ba. What was the other chord I heard? Remember that minus 7.5. I thought he did it up here. Let me see if he did it here. Minus 7.5. Y'all remember that? I do it all the time. All right, them chords is in the book. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, so let's see. Hold on. And then what's the next chord? I think we're going to go B flat. Oh, minor. I heard it. B flat minor. And then coming down on the F triad. Or he can use the G7 sus 4 chord, dude. That's crazy, y'all. Let's see, hold on. Yep. F attitude. F got an attitude. Uh-oh, now I hear the other move is. Alright, I'm 1 minute and 41 seconds on the money. 3 minutes and 41 seconds to the 2. I'm already at 1 minute and 41 seconds in it. Now I don't have this memorized, y'all. I'm actually trying to play it to see if I can actually do it. Now this one does start at the G. A flat. I'm gonna give y'all free lessons here now. Going to the major 7. So he's going. Hold up. Oh, I know we go up to the major 7. Okay. Not to back to this one. Remember this one? Now remember we had this. Remember that one? Now we do the. Now you're going back to that one. So that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That makes sense. Alright. in the beginning when he started out with this. So it's like he went back to the top chord to come back out of it. Okay, I'm gonna quit right there. So let me see. I got a feeling he's gonna do that. Okay, now I quit. I quit. I don't want to play no more. I quit. This one's just enough. You want to learn how to play like the pros? You gotta. Da 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 da. I have a feeling we're gonna head back to that, and that'll be in part number 4. I got a feeling we're gonna head to that in pretty sure. Let me see. Let's see. 1 minute 45 seconds. Here we go. That's what I said. I knew we were gonna head back to that. So some of that he's repeating, and then as he keep going, he's coming up with another idea to play this tune. Instead of having to play the same thing over and over again, he's found another route to keep it moving. Yeah, it sounds dope. So every time around, it's gonna be something different. All right, let me see. I gotta go back here to where I want to say I stopped off at. Technically, what was it? We said 1.26. So I gotta go all the way back to 1.26. Right there, that would be that chord he played. I told you I don't have to remember. Let me see. Now here's my crazy thing. If I keep doing it, I might even actually have this memorized actually already. Um, see, I think this time we're gonna go outside again, and then he's gonna go outside. I got a feeling we're gonna do that. Let's see. That's what he was gonna do. So he ended up doing what I said I thought he was gonna do because he's bringing the voices of the chorus up higher. That kind of stuff. Oh, I forgot it. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop right there. Let me see. No D. I'll. I think I got this memorized, but I'm gonna come back to it. I think I got that section memorized. That's what my biggest challenge is memorizing the whole song. And I think the thing with me is I have to be serious about wanting to learn it and really actually want to play the song versus me just sitting here. Okay, there's two ways I look at learning the song, y'all. The way I might mention it is one thing is I want to learn how to play the song, but it doesn't necessarily mean I want to go and play it at church or I'm gonna go play it out somewhere at some gig somewhere or not like that. It's more of I just want to learn the song just because I want to learn the chords that's in the song, and that's it. Then what I'll do is if I'm somewhere, some I guess I want to say unconsciously. I don't know what's the word I want to say, but sometimes I could be doing something, and then all of a sudden I might end up playing. But I'm not gonna try to play the whole like that, right? But I may play some ideas along the way. That's my point. I'm just trying to. I may do other stuff. I might add those chords along the way. You know what I'm saying? I might end up doing them. Now I do know this: if I don't use them, you lose them. So I can sit here all day and be doing this, and turn around, not even remember the song, from start to the finish, and that's only because I wasn't trying to actually, or either one, I'm not planning on using this song somewhere at church. So now what I have to do now is continuously. I better use this chord. I better use it on something. I might. I need to. I better try to use the chord. I better start using it. So yes. So that way I don't feel like I done sat here spent 1 hour playing around with the song, 10 hours, 2 hours, or whatever it is, 2 minutes, just be for nothing. I do that sometimes. Somebody told me the other day, he said, "Don't run out of talk chords." All right, so now let me build my talk chord. Right, without using the rhythm. All right, you know what I'm saying? All right, I have to be creative with the idea of using this song somewhere. Yeah. Remember the other one, but this is but, and then this one. I had to come with an idea on how I'm gonna do it. So I'm saying, remember that? Alright, so the chord. Remember this other song? And I can add that to this. Or so I can use an idea. I use the chords. bunch of chords in my repertoire now. I don't say a lot. It's just enough for now. But if I keep practicing and grabbing these chords left and right all day, or it was the idea. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So I can grab chords and keep it moving. So yeah. My plan is to really try to sit here and learn this song and learn it to the T as best I can. And then after that, I'm calling it extraction. I'm extracting chords and putting them into my play. And then it's just basically just gonna make me play differently over time. Right? I will no longer play the same way I did before. So I mean, so 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 yeah, you start playing differently. Ooh, what was that? What? 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 That? I love you. I love you. Because you care for me. So the reason why I'm playing this way because now I know I can sus fours, sus two, 7 sus 4 chord, triads, major 7 voicings, minor. Alright, I had to learn this on my own. Tritone. Some of them chords that I may have practiced might come into my mind and I might just do it and see if it works. If it don't, and I'm like, oops, that didn't work. y'all. You just become a creator. I usually do this walk back on the pedal. I can't do it on the keyboard. It's hard. Oh, maybe I lied. The more I do this, yeah, Lord. Ooh, Lord. This is the dog. Yeah, I guess it's the dog tail. Alright. The more you practice and start putting chords together, and the play by sight is gonna help you do that. I'm actually at the very end of my chapter. Play by sight snacks. Now I'm about pretty much ready to wrap this thing up. Over here. Let me see. Is she gonna wake up or what? Oh, there she is. She decides to wake up. Let me see here. So I'm pretty much almost done with this book, y'all. My third book, and I've already started my fourth book already. So, anyways, what's going on with this? All right, so I put that track over that thing. I have to find me some my mics, my little mics. And, so I'm pretty much about ready to wrap this book up and get it on the market. Get it on the market. So let me see. I gotta make some changes to my contents because I added another chord into the book because it appeared to be that one of the chords I had it was too complex for people who have smaller hands. So I said, let me go on ahead and take that chord out the mix for now, and put another chord in here. Let's see. I got all the way down to 40 something chapter. I did 45 chapters in here this time around. First book was 18, and then my second book was 25 chapters. I went a little overboard on this one, and took it to 45 chapters. So I just felt that the more I put out there for everybody to learn and get it all underneath your fingertips, so you could be the next dope keyboardist, organist, or whatever, piano player, and you can learn all these nice chords that I placed in the book. So 37. I think my goal was to have 95 pages or 94. Like my original goal was 88. 88 would have taken me to chapter 1. I'm 41, I think. I think it's 41. Yeah, 42 actually. And then people would say, hey, what about this chord, that chord? And next thing I know, here I go. And I end up keep on going, and next thing I know, I am 45 chapters. So I stopped at 42, So I got 42, 43, 44, 45. 4 more chapters to go. Woo! Hallelujah! All right, y'all. I'm gonna go take a time out. Go have some lunch, and then I may come back in here and finish this up. If not, I'll do it later on, um, and knock this thing down. All right, I got 5. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got 4 days to finish this. 4. So I'm gonna get it done. Deuces.